Alright, welcome back. What up, everyone? So, I've had some thoughts in between this videos. I think what I want to do today, in concession a little bit to pacing, I'm gonna do this kind of progress video style, where I want to do all the side quests, and I'm just gonna kind of like, if anything interesting happens, I'll show you me completing them, and then we'll come back and do the, continuous thought thing when I get back to the primary quests. Sound good? Alright, so the first one we're gonna go do, I guess, is gonna be Little Tom's Big Cloak. So I gotta run up to Wizard's Folly and get a bear cloak. I'll see you there. Alright, so I finally found the bears. The quest log lies a little bit, at least in my opinion. Because it says they're in Wizard's Folly. I ran all the way around here, out to the forest back here, and it's all just elementals. The bears are out front, which I guess makes sense that they're in a forest area, but this says Wizard's Folly. And I think I am not in Wizard's Folly right now. But anyway, let's kill this bear and see if we can get a bear pelt. Nice. Alright. Alright, we'll take this back to Allison Tanner and Ashford. Let's give the cloak. Now we gotta take it back to Tom. Let's see where that's at. Alright, this is gonna be a new unexplored area. So maybe we'll just do this together. I don't want to skip through just brand new stuff I haven't seen. So let's see, how do we get there? There is a lake blocking us. Just gonna try going up and around. Back to the road. So there is an abbey right here, but that doesn't... Can I zoom in on this? Oh, maybe it's this arrow up here it's telling me. So I have to go through the field of worms. Some bandits up here. Oh, and some wolves. Getting swarmed. I do feel pretty powerful with being at my side, though. Don't take that much damage. Some more flowers. What are these? Oh, Grolls. Aloe seed. Pick up this long spear. Ooh, a necklace. Doesn't look like it has stats on it though. So maybe it's just kind of vendor trash. Longbow, that's what I'm using right now. It's not really worth picking up. It's a pretty little lake. Or pond, I guess. We wouldn't call it a lake. It's too small for that. Alright, well this looks ominous. Got a flaming statue. Warmaster Grost. Oh, he must be the warrior trainer. Alright. I don't know if that started a quest or if that was just some lore, but think I insinuated trees in there, and I'm lucky for them not taking off my head. So we'll just continue on. So this is a whole new area with quests. Oh, this one says opposition to the king too. Apparently a lot of people just like this king, so anytime I insinuate treason, they tell me I'm dumb, which is a reserved response. This is another necromancer trainer? Okay. Got more elementals. These are all the one though. Guess I was supposed to find this area a little bit sooner. Nope, I'm not auto-attacking. I like the little leaf decals that fall. It's pretty. A moss. Wait, can I tame? Is this a tameable? How do I do that again? Charm animal? Oh. Spider's not an animal. Alright, this girl's stuck in a tree. Why was it a friendly spider then? Lot of elementals over there. Whoa. Do I need to go through these caves? Seems like it. Got some broken statues. Been picking up these lodestones just in case we find a merchant. Or a collector, I believe they're called, that wants them. Okay, so this cave doesn't seem to go anywhere. Just got a nice little spring in there. I came from that way. Guess we go up this way. This place is looking like a Bob Ross painting. Just got like birch trees everywhere. Bunch of grassy hills. Alright, we found civilization. We have a farm. It's like a little vinery. No named NPCs seem to be here, from what I can tell. Just a bunch of farmers. What do they say? Anything? Nope, don't even talk to me. Let's judge their grape decals. I don't know. I think the Final Fantasy XIV Polygon grapes did it better. Hey, Rolf. Let's go check this merchant real quick. I believe I need to go that way, but gotta check out the merchant. Show me your wares. Focus, starter shield, dye. I could dye all my stuff gray. I think I bought these. And I think I already bought the small girl's cape, right? Yeah, I have the small girl's cape. Did I buy any ID scrolls? It doesn't appear... Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Ooh, it's getting... It's gonna rain here in a... Arid estate. This place is fancy. A little... Seems a little over-designed with all these... I guess... There's one water wheel here, and then there's like 6 little... What would you call them? Like... Dams? They're not quite dams. I don't know. Alright. We got Duke Barradin. Alright, deliver a message. Let's get back on Float Quest though. Hey, little Tom! Nice. Okay. So what's next on our quest list? We've got... Opposition to the King, which apparently we completed just by talking to locals. That's cool. It's a good thing we didn't do this. Talk to War Master Grast. Alright, let's go over to Denova. I think I can just teleport, right? Here we are at Denova, turning in the Opposition to the King quest. And also the Tithe quest. Nice little feeding 2 birds with 1 stone there. And we've only got 1 side quest left, the True King. And we need to go to Fort Rannoch. Alright, see you there. Here we are at Lord Darren. Probably didn't even need to turn the recorder off because we had already been to Fort Rannoch, so I could just teleport it right here. Alright, he's going to give us a divine symbol, a warhammer. That's pretty cool. Alright, and that's all the side quests that I've found so far. So let's go back to the second profession one. Back on the main quest. We'll teleport to Aslan City. See what this is all about. I'm invisible. I'm a ghost. Oh, real quick, before we continue this quest, we leveled up while we were doing the side quests. So let's look at our attributes. I think I want to mainly focus on being like a ranger. I know I have the spells from Elementalist. So I put the 2 points in air magic. But I think I mostly want to be bow focused. I don't know if that's good or not. I currently only have... Oh yeah, I was trying to find the ranger trainer last time. I forgot. We need to do that. Because I need more marksmanship abilities. Let's do 1 in marksman, and I think that's it. Should we do 1 in beast mastery? It only... beast mastery only says damage. It doesn't say like their health. So maybe we just ignore beast mastery a little bit. Alright, we'll save our 1 point. Alright, onward with the quest. Alright, looks like we're about to battle. There will be no turning back. You may not see your friends or family for quite a while. Okay, let's go find the ranger trainer before we do that. So... Oh man, I don't remember. They were down here in Regent Valley somewhere, right? That's where we were messing around. There's this whole area to the south we didn't go. So let's teleport to Fort Rannoch and just start exploring. So we're here. Gotta find the gate out of this place. This place is huge. Alright, here it is. I don't know about the, like, are those... Hold on. I gotta check these statues. Are these screaming faces? That's insane. That's some crazy design choice. Can you Ocarina of Time these chains? No, they're not real. Alright. Mary Maloney, we got her apples. There's a bunch of scale and spiders out here. Gonna check this area to the south. Let's see if we find anything. Since this is going to be a lot of kind of like mindless wandering, I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to pause the recorder here, and when I find him, we'll come back and then get back to the main quest.
One eternity later.
Oh my. After traveling so far, I looped all the way around this place. I couldn't find this guy. Here he is. Finally found Ivor Trueshot. Wow, he has a quest for me. So kill a bunch of plague worms. I don't use this one much. I don't use this one much. I have a timer. So what do these do? I need to move the skills around, but... Alright, we did it. That was pretty fun. Did it. Okay, we got new... we got new ranger abilities. Alright, now I gotta remember how to move these around. Okay, so I like Lightning Javelin. I don't use Blinding Flash that much, but it seems pretty good to have access to sometimes. I've never had to revive or heal my pet. And Charm Animal is only relevant when I need to, like, get a new pet. Do I like this order? Your arrows? Whoa. So this is like a buff ability. So maybe we'll do this then. How long does this last? 12 seconds? Oh, 24 seconds. Okay. So it's like a big fight. Get ready. So what does Varys the Collector want? Spider legs. Oh. I killed so many spiders, I didn't pick up the spider legs. Well. Let's get a move on then. I done all the side quests that I've found. I'm sure I've missed some. It says I can speak to a time crier to receive the reward, so we'll do that real quick before we speak to Sir Titus. Alright. That just got rid of the quest, but Sir Titus was... Where was he? Oh, well, there's a side quest. We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it. Is this another side quest? Or is this the guy? No, that's the guy. Okay. That is Sir Titus himself. I also hit level 7, so we have some attribute points. I think I want expertise, because energy definitely seems to be the thing. I wonder if... It's probably gear that increases my max energy pool. Alright, I'm ready to leave everything behind. It really just makes us sit here for 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, I've got some henchmen. We're gonna fight the Char. Another timer. Cool, cool. This is exciting. They're building the anticipation. So who do we got? We got Elisa, a healer. We've got Orion, the mage. And Stefan, the fighter. And of course we got Bean and me. True heroes party here. A rogues gallery, if you will. They're doing speeches outside. Wait, are they saying the same thing? Is he here and there? That's silly. What's up here? A very cool thing on the floor. Let's read the wind. PvP. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, we're actually doing a PvP thing. We got red versus blue. I don't know what I'm doing. Just drop me into the deep end here. I see no enemies. There's stuff. Huge battlefield. There's nothing that I can see out there. Got a cool little bonfire here in the corner. Enemies. Oh, it's the same okay, this is like proper PvP. I see. So we should probably target the healer. Or at least the back line. Oh, Stefan's on me. I got destroyed. Well, that's not good. We're getting rinsed. We just got full wiped. We didn't do anything to them. What am I supposed to do? They got like bone horrors. Alright, I gotta get this guy off me. Let's blind him. I die so fast. Alright, maybe we don't have the luxury of targeting their backline. We just need to target whoever we can hit and stay out of line of sight. Alright, we got this warrior on me. What? We're not doing anything. How much... that was crazy. We just got 10-0'd. Alright. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? What? We just got destroyed. Where do I go? There's a briefing. Where? Okay, here's Prince Rurik and Sir Titus. You wanted to watch us get our asses kicked? That was crazy. I've shown great I don't think we showed any promise. We should be nowhere near a battlefield. We all need to go join the clergy or something. This battle is not for us. You're putting me in the vanguard for that display? I don't... Vanguard must not have much respect. Fatlaw Doontooth. Oh yeah. Okay. I have a map. But I don't know exactly where I'm going. I have a whole squad. But they didn't help. So don't exactly know where I'm going. The old bunker. Raw gear. Salvage item. Alright. Shamans, gotta take them out first. They cast a big heal. A lot of Gralls. I haven't really found a use for money yet. Most of the gear from shops that's good is from those collectors that want special items. I mean, this is an MMO. Maybe you can just buy things from players with gold. But... Oh, we found him. Big Charman. Not auto attack. Alright, we took him out. Cutscene. We haven't had one of these in a while. Guessing that's the prince or princess.
It was on that day that the Char discovered a way around the Great Wall. A way to bring it down.
I apologize for the audio. That is just the game. I don't know why it's doubled like that. I don't think I can fix that in editing. Oh, they just got destroyed. Oh, the whole wall came down. That's so cool and awful. Wow. We just got destroyed like my team got destroyed in that PvP battle.
This is where the true story begins.
Alright, we're beginning the true story. 3 episodes in. Oh, we got a new loading screen with some cool paintings. 2 years later, we We've just been staying in here for 2 years? Alright, Captain. Alright. Talk to Titus again. This area looks cool. I don't know where all the crystals came from. Is that... Does char weaponry make crystals? This is a gate guard. Alright, Ascalon City. Unclaimed items. Grawl gear. Sure. Oh, it's just like a war camp now. Everything's messed up. Got new music. I love that. I need to climb up over here. Purple sky. Armor. Ooh. What kind of armor? Oh, these give like plus to stats. That's cool. I need 2 bolts of cloth, apparently. I don't have any cloth. How do I get bolts of cloth? Rafters corner. Everyone needs bolts of cloth. If you just sell bolts of cloth, that'd be cool. These are upgrade components. Don't know really what these mean yet. But we found the use for gold. Okay. Can customize? What does that mean? Customize. I click customize, it just says damage plus 20%. It costs 10 gold. Okay. I could probably sell most of this stuff. I'm just gonna assume everything I did before is kind of done now, so I'm just gonna sell this cape. Donating this. These aren't worth anything. Gonna have to just delete those like collector items, I think. Okay. So this. Oh, how do I? Wait. How do I get rid of you? Oh, there's a trash can here. That's very old school. Okay. Alright. So now our inventory is pretty clean. Did they sell salvage kits here? No. This wasn't a shop. This was an upgrade thing. Alright, inventory management done. Let us move on. I still have my squad over here. So Sir Titus is now War Master Titus. His armor's changed. He seems angrier. I just got a bunch of XP. Gotta deliver a message, and... Whoa. I have 4 skill points for this. Titus Tips 5th edition. Whoa. I love tips and won't say no to free stuff. Alright. I've got 2 Ascalonian keys, spear salvage. Was this like a... What? Oh, I love the paintings. That's awesome. Ooh, and you like turn the page? That's super cool. Interesting. So I've never played this game before. Like, I bought it when I was a kid, but I think I made a PvP character, had no idea what I was doing, and didn't really play it much. But I believe that the pre-searing stuff wasn't in the game, because this feels like a tutorial. Like, everything I've kind of already just been shown feels like it's in this book. But I don't know. And I also just got a bunch of free stuff. I'm not sure why. Well, moving on. We've got the King's Message. Where do we need to go? We need to go outside the city. So we're in the game proper now. That's pretty cool. Love the new environment, even though it's, you know, a wasteland. Merchants, or was there a regular shop? I guess I don't need it now because they just gave me a bunch of free stuff. Ooh, I could buy some dye. Dye is very expensive. 1 platinum is worth 1,000. Oh, I have a platinum? That's crazy. Rune of Holding. Used to increase the size of bag from 5 to 10? Whoa. A lockpick. 1,500 gold. Rare material trader. Wait, I needed bolts of cloth. Do you sell those? No. You sell bolts of other things, though. Material trader. Bolts of cloth. Traders only sell items they have purchased from players. Oh. That's cool. So this is like kind of an auction house situation, but request quote, sorry. Can I just buy? So I have 10 now? Okay, can I go buy some gear or craft some gear? I might need like a crafting level. I don't know how that works. Let's find out. I believe this guy had the cool gear that had like plus stats. So yeah, this is plus marksmanship, which seems good. Ooh, plus expertise. Tanned hide. Ooh, the gears hide squares. I didn't see that. Okay. Well, we can buy this mask. Cool. Let's see what it looks like. It looks tattered up in the thing, but it looks about the same on my character. Oh no, it is a little tattered. Oh. Weep. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I didn't realize these were different. So this is a bolt of cloth. Tan to hide squares. Well, should we go see if we can get tan hide squares? And just kind of gear up before we go out into the world? Use some of this money we've gotten. Tan hide squares. Quest quote? 150. Sure. I think I need 2 if I'm going to get a full set of gear, because I think there were like 6 for a piece, so I'll do this again. Okay. I don't know if this is a good use of my gold, but I'm ready for some new gear. Been playing for a while, wearing the same stuff. I don't know if I looked at this guy's stuff. So a bunch of fur-lined. His stuff is cheaper. I think it's the same. So it says energy armor. Is this just like what you want to look like? I don't know how they look based on the picture. I'm gonna go with fur-lined. It looks like fur-lined and leather are the exact same, so I'm gonna go fur-lined. Alright, we got a full fur-lined set. We're looking cool now. We look like we might know what we're doing a little bit. Sell. I apparently can't sell any of this gear. So I guess we're trashing it. Maybe this is like super rare starter gear you never get back, but... oh well. Or maybe I could have salvaged it. Maybe that was silly. Alright, let's go do our first post-searing quest. And figure out what's up. We got our squad. Am I gonna have this squad forever? Is it just like my group of gamers now? Gotta say, they were not very helpful in the PvP fight, but... seems like they leveled up. So I think they were level 3 in the PvP fight. Now they're level 6, which is one level under me. Got some new plants that are growing. Baxter Zane. Just immediately wants me to go back to Titus. Okay. Deliver some supplies. Gotta kill a bandit named Torin. This guy has a shopping list for me. Alright, what do we want to do first? Let's help the people of Ascalon. I wonder what caused these crystals to spike out of the ground. I guess if the Char are related to the Grawl that we were fighting in some way, the Grawl seem to be like have shaman powers, so maybe there's some weird magic happening. Ellie Rigby. Okay. So I just kind of delivered some supplies. I think I had other stuff to do in here, so before we run back and do that... is that also in here? No, that's outside. About the... that's outside too. Okay. Never mind, I was incorrect. I thought this guy's shopping list was going to be in here. Finish up these round of side quests and then we'll call it a video. With the kind of like progress style I did at the start, I'm not sure how long this video will end up being. It might be a little shorter, it might be a little longer. I'll have to find out after I edit it. After I edit everything. Man, I cannot talk. Got the squad. I wonder if I can do anything to edit the squad. Can I mess with them in any way? Give them gear, things like that? feel very cool with my new armor. I think I chose the incorrect path. Seems to be a dead end. Something fighting? Cracked armor. Did my ally put cracked armor on me? That doesn't seem like a good thing. How are things? I'm so worried. Whip tail devour. Okay, apparently a lot of things on me. So much blocking. Well, fighting things is much easier now that I have a whole squad doing damage. Doesn't really seem like the enemies have scaled up to compensate. There are more enemies, I guess. Definitely more enemies. Flash gargoyle. Whoa. Flash gargoyle sounds so cool. Let's get a closer look at it. Like a mutated something. They're starting to turn to stone. Oh, an Ascalon key. I don't know what these are for, but I have a couple now. The sun. Rawl Ulodite. Is that like a better shaman? I'm not familiar with that word. Oh, I got knocked down. That was fucked up. I love the light rays that come from... Oh, and little lightning too from the crystals. Big fan. Artisan David. Aston's ritual. Huh? Rare crafting materials. So you can give me a leather square for 5 tanned? I don't know if I want to do that. Don't need this warhammer. I'm gonna keep that book. Not selling anything else. I was doing... Oh wait, I think this was the turn-in for what I was doing. Okay. So we've got 2 quests in Old Ascalon. We'll go back there real quick. It might be quicker to teleport and run, but I think it'll be pretty comparable either way. I like the environment change up. I'm a big fan. Like, yeah, it's a wasteland and everything's destroyed, but everything still feels very compositioned, if that's a word. The light beams from the crystals. New flora and fauna are growing, even though they're kind of like dead. Arid. Oh, Elementos Azure. Azure? I can't say her name. Okay. Sure. Bastard Zane, we'll turn that in. Oh, what is this? Spell. I'm not really speccing into fire. I think I'm okay. Penetrating attack. Armor pin. Guess I have to equip later. Okay, completed those. Seek out. Alright. These quests seem to be like journeys. We'll save them for next time. This was cool. Kind of progressing the main story. The entire world has changed. We got up to level 7, completed a bunch of side quests, got a whole new set of gear. Looking pretty snazzy. See you next time. Bye!